Mickey appeared on theater screens again when the Disney studio released Fantasia 2000, not only in a reprise of The Sorcerer's Apprentice, but in a brief meeting with conductor James Levine that echoed his original encounter with Leopold Stokowski in the 1940 classic. Here is a behind-the-scenes look at how that sequence was created.
One of the things we felt was important that Mickey worked with James Levine, a la what he did with Stokowski in the original. And as we laid it out in the film, where Mickey meets Stokowski, talks to Stokowski, and then runs over to James, we tried to tie the two films together, the 1940 version and the 2000 version. And we felt that this was something that would tie us to the original Fantasia. These are story sketches which our artists draw, and we then film, and an editor puts them together. So we have a concept of what the film will look like in the final analysis, and if the story ideas that we have are working well or not.
Mr. Levine! Okay, Mr. Levine, everybody's in place for the next number.
Thanks, Mickey.
But we can't find Donald, so you stay here and stall for time. I'll be right back.
After we did a story sketch, then in this particular instance, we shot live action. Here we have a prop man who has the head of Mickey on a pole that runs across to give us the idea of where Mickey would be, and it gives James an eye line where to look when he's talking to Mickey. And then the prop man in the closer angle reaches in and adjusts James's tie and so forth. So we then later on will lay animation on top of that, give the impression that Mickey is actually moving James's tie.
Mr. Levine! Okay, Mr. Levine, everybody's in place for the next number.
Thanks, Mickey. Psst.
But we can't find Donald, so you stay here and stall for time. I'll be right back.
The next step is rough animation. Andreas Deja animated Mickey here, and what we've done is, in the long shot, replaced the prop man with the rough animation of Mickey, and then in the close-up, we laid Mickey over the prop man so that Mickey could reach up and move James's tie.
Mr. Levine! Okay, Mr. Levine, everybody's in place for the next number.
Thanks, Mickey. Psst.
But we can't find Donald, so you stay here and stall for time. I'll be right back.
The next step is to clean up the animation, make the lines smooth and not have holes in them and so forth, and also to put in the effects. In this particular scene, we have shadows and tones and that kind of thing so that it feels tied to the background.
Mr. Levine! Okay, Mr. Levine, everybody's in place for the next number.
Thanks, Mickey. Psst.
But we can't find Donald, so you stay here and stall for time. I'll be right back.
And finally, we put everything together. We color Mickey, we color the background, we put in the shadows, and here is the final result.
Mr. Levine! Okay, Mr. Levine, everybody's in place for the next number.
Thanks, Mickey. Psst.
But we can't find Donald, so you stay here and stall for time. I'll be right back.